what I want us to do for a few minutes is to come up with your own working definition of media literacy. So let's break that up into two different parts. So how do you define literacy? So one of my favorite websites to use when it comes to a starting point for definitions is collinsdictionary.com. It tends to be less biased than Webster's, among other things. That's how they define literacy, the ability to read and write. And the whole reason why we're here together is that media is any mechanism that is used to disseminate information, period. Now, that information could be for entertainment value, it could be for informative value, it could be for a variety of things. So I'm going to share with you all how I define literacy, effective communication. So if you think about media, the means in which we distribute information, consume information, distribute stories, consume and interact with stories, media literacy. It's how do I effectively discern the messages that I'm receiving, the messages that I'm communicating, and even the messages that I'm creating, and do it in a way that is literate. We want to be able to identify what is the message that I'm consuming, because that will help me determine whether or not it is of any value for me from an informational standpoint or from an entertainment standpoint. And that's how you start to get into the nuance between fact versus fiction, real versus fake, and all those sorts of things.